Today we are going to talk about 7 powerful takeaways to help you build good habits and break bad ones. So let's get started. First of all, habits is an aggregation of margins, which means that your small wins will add up to a bigger win. You don't want to expect to achieve your goal overnight. Rome was not built in one day. It took a long time. That's a popular quote that we know. So for your habits, you want to know that it takes time for it to build up and you eventually get to your goal. For example, let's say you put a cube of ice on a table and you keep bringing down the temperature in the room. If you bring down the temperature by 1 degree, the ice will not melt. If you bring it down by 2, it will definitely not melt. Eventually, it will start melting. Let's say you bring it down by 10 degrees. The 10th degree will start melting. Did you think it's just the 10th degree that caused the ice to melt? No, it's all the times that you've been bringing down the temperature that got to the level that it actually melted. The same thing with your goal. When you have a big goal, it's not the one last thing that you did that made that goal to come to reality. Is the aggregate of all the things that you've been doing. Now, the second thing about habits is you want to identify your triggers. This is especially true for people who are trying to break bad habits. For example, let's say you have a bad habit like me of scrolling on social media sometimes longer than you expect. Now, if you want to stop that, you want to find out what the triggers are, what actually caused you to go on social media. One of my triggers is the notification on my phone. Most of the time when I get a new post on my feed, I get a notification. Now, when I go to check it out, I end up staying longer than I wanted to. So I want to stop that because I'm aware of it. The next thing to do is make your habit obvious. So you want to increase awareness of your habit. You want to do something like maybe create a vision board or write your goals down. That way you can see it every day and see how you're progressing. You want to track your habit. Come up with a list of things that you have to do every day and check it out. For example, I have a list of things that I need to do every day. Exercise, meditate, read. All of those are good habits that you want to be checking it off. Make your habit attractive. You want to reframe your habit to make them appealing. Find your why and your motivation. They say, ask yourself, why do I want to achieve this goal? Go 7 reasons why. And by the 7th reason, you actually know the exact reason why you want to achieve that goal. Now, you want to make it attractive and appealing. You want to make it attractive in a way that you would like to do it. For example, I want to start going to the gym more often in 2026. How do I make that attractive? I bought some cute gym outfits that are very attractive. So I would love to wear those outfits and go to the gym. When I wear them, it makes me feel like I already lost the weight that I want to lose. So those are the ways that you can make it attractive. Now, you also want to make it easy. You want to reduce the friction and increase the ease to achieve that goal. They say if it's easy to do, you will most likely do it. Simplify your habits so that you can stick to it. For example, my going to the gym, how can I make it easy? One of the ways to make it easy is get my outfit ready and my car keys ready so that when I'm ready to go, I'm just heading out. I don't have to start looking for my equipment to go. The same with any other habit. Now, you also want to make your habit satisfying. Celebrate every small wins. Reward yourself to reinforce positive habits. For example, every time I choose vegetable over something that's not good for me, like a dessert, I tap myself on the shoulder. Oh, Evelyn, you made a good choice. Or maybe you cross off your check-off list if you're someone that creates check-off lists like me. That will be rewarding and makes you feel good and you definitely want to do it again. And then last but not the least, it's all about identity base. So your habit reflects your identity. So change your self-image to change your habits. For example, two smokers were offered cigarettes. Both of them are trying to quit smoking. One said, "I'm no longer a smoker." The other one said, "I'm trying to quit smoking." Who do you think is more likely to succeed? Definitely the first one that said, "I'm no longer a smoker." Why? Because they see themselves now as someone that does not smoke. However, the person who said, "I'm trying to quit smoking," still knows that they are a smoker and they're just walking towards a better start, trying to quit smoking. Now, are you ready to transform your life? Start small, build momentum, and become the best version of yourself. Sign up on my one-on-one coaching at growwealtheasy.com. I will help you stick to your good habits, and I'll also help you achieve your goals. You can also join my class on how to build wealth using real estate at growwealtheasy.com. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.